So if you talk to people up here, they have no idea. So you have to take that very simple thing and say, that's why I keep asking, what's the one thing you care about? And then say, you do know that that person is the one who votes on that. Oh, damn, I didn't know that. That person, so House of Delegates, the Senate. So if you want these things for your campus, this is why you have to vote. And then you have to say, do you know that the sister who ran 2 years ago, she lost by 53 votes? And then you can say, so if 55 students, if it happens again, if 55 more students like yourself or you and 54 others vote, she would have won. That's how you make it plain. Go ahead.
Basically, because I'm from Virginia, born and raised, New Jersey and California.
It's all the same.
How do you appeal to those people that are not from our state but still care about our
First question is, you have to ask them, are you registered? They say yes. Where are you registered? Because they're a student here, they can register here. And they can't vote in both places, but they can actually be registered here. So that's the first thing. And then when that then happens, you still take the exact same issues and still apply it to them. So if a student says, hey, I'm concerned about loss of financial aid and Pell Grant, you say, you know that's members of Congress. So if you didn't vote in the last election, then you can't complain about who got stuff cut because you didn't vote. So there's a midterm elections next year, 2026. So if you care about Pell Grants being cut, you should be voting for folks who want to expand Pell Grants. That's members of Congress. That's how you have to make the connection with somebody. You have to tie the issue to the political office. Cool? All right. Maybe that's your questions. You got it? Folks, that is it for us. Let me give it up for all of our students. So Tuesday, we're going to be in Fredericksburg broadcasting as well, and then we're in Virginia Beach on November 3rd, the day before the election. And for the folks who watch this show, if you're new to watching the show, y'all know we try to make this thing as simple and plain as possible so folks can understand what these issues are. Because here's the reality. The folk who vote are the ones who are benefiting. And part of the problem here is when you check out of a political process, you're letting somebody else control your future. You're letting somebody else control your destiny. That's what's going on. Right now, it's a whole lot of MAGA farmers who are crying their eyes out because USAID got cut, that $35 billion program, because of tariffs. And I'm like, but that's what you voted for. And then they say, well, I didn't vote for that. Yes, you did, because it all came together. So they're out here crying. You got other people who are sitting here complaining about different things that are being cut. And what I need our folks to understand, and I'm going to say this until I am red, blue, yellow in the face. Folks, we have to be maximizing our capacity. Let me say it again. We are leaving our power unused. If these lights were not plugged in, guess what? It would be dark in here. You gotta plug it into a power source to get light. Our power source is our actual vote. And so if we use it, if we maximize it, if we organize and mobilize it, so what does that mean? That means that every single person who's in this room should say, when I leave here, I'm gonna go back to Kimberly losing by 53 votes. If every person who was in this room tonight said, my mission leaving here is I am going to talk to 5 people. That means that you've had more than 100 people here. That means that the people in this room can literally go talk to 500 people. That's all I ask y'all to do is talk to 5 people. So between now and November 4th, go talk to 5 people. That means that you literally could determine who wins and who loses if just each person said, I'm gonna talk to 5 people. And so that's how we have to be thinking. We keep talking broad, we keep talking macro. I keep saying we have to be talking micro. We have to be talking on a lower level. We are close to having 2 million subscribers on our YouTube channel. But we started in August of 2017, we had 72,000. with 157,000 when we launched in September 4th, 2018. Over 7 years, we've gone from 157,000 to 1.87 million. Why? Because I didn't focus on, oh, I'm trying to hit 3 million. No, it's how can we go one person added every single day. It's a micro game. And so we have to be the ones. So if we're watching the news and we're learning and we know what's going on, we got to share the information. We got to talk to people, share it with them, because people literally do not know. And so if we as African Americans, if we all of a sudden are hitting 65, 70, 75, 80%, I can guarantee you we are sweeping statewide elections. We're sweeping county elections. We're sweeping House and Senate races. But the guaranteed way for us never to have our issues addressed is if we do not use the power of the vote. And so the election is November 4th in this state. Where you are, there are going to be local elections as well. You've got different elections. You've got a mayoral election in Detroit happening that same day. You've got of course, the amendment Prop 50 in California. And so depending upon where you live, you right now should be asking yourself, what elections are happening where I live? And you should be saying, let me get caught up on the issues and the people who are running so I can maximize my vote.
Hello, I'm Isaac Hayes III, founder and CEO of Fanbase, and I'm here with a very important message. We are at a turning point in the Black community where we must have equity in the apps we use that scale to billions of dollars. But this time, we own the infrastructure, we own the culture, and we shape the future. And Fanbase is the future. Fanbase combines the free functionality of Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube into an all-in-one platform built for the evolution of social media and monetization. With over 1.4 million users, that's real proof that we are shifting the conversation of tech ownership and equity for creators. So right now, I want you to go to startengine.com/fanbase and invest today. The minimum to invest is $399. That gets you 60 shares of stock in Fanbase at $665 a share. This marks a turning point in Black ownership of social media. If we don't take this opportunity to own social media right now, we will always be customers to our own creations. And that can't go on. So once again, go to startengine.com/fanbase and invest today. We must own the platforms where our voices live, our stories matter, and where our culture drives the world. Thank you.